We're counting down our top 5 favorite Universal Studios Orlando snacks.
Let's rank.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
And you are watching the Theme Park Foodies, and we are back at Universal Studios Orlando because our ranking videos for Disney, I think they've had like some positive engagement. So we decided to do one on Universal.
Yeah.
Favorite snacks here.
And we haven't been here in a minute, and we're gearing up for HHN season, so
yeah,
it was time for us to come back to Universal.
I gotta get some merch for HHN. I'm still wearing the shirt from last year. But there are so many things here that we enjoy. This is going to be all about snacks, so not quick service restaurants. I think we may do a separate video on our top 5 quick service restaurants, but this one is solely on snacks, our favorite little things to nibble on, eat when we're in the park over here at Universal. And there's a lot of good stuff, right?
There are some sleeper hits at Universal.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
And some things you may walk past, not even realize are there. Stuff we've recently found out that we really enjoy, and stuff that's almost brand new to the park that we just had that are delicious. So I can't wait to count down our top 5 favorite things. All these things we suggest, and these are not all the things that are great in this park. There are still other snacks that are good that we'll definitely be trying out in our top 5 quick service crawl, because some of those quick service spots aren't going to be in here, right?
Yes, and we'll definitely do, I think, a IOA top 5 and a City Walk, because there's a ton of stuff at City Walk.
We're going to break everything down here, but today is all about Universal Studios Orlando. You hungry?
I'm ready.
If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Join us for our top 5 food crawl here at Universal Studios Orlando. Number 5 is actually something I always wanted when I was a kid, and when I actually came to Universal, I was able to try. I was a big fan of The Simpsons, so let's head over to Springfield. We can already see this truss up for Dr. Oddfellow's Scare Zone. Right as you enter the park, you'll have to go through this and make a right to get to Springfield. All right, number 5 is Big Pink. It's the giant donut at Lard Lad's Donuts over in Springfield. Simpsons Land, as some call it. Chief Wiggum's standing outside, eating this donut, watching Chief Wiggum eat a Big Pink, as well as Homer eat a Big Pink in Simpsons. It was one of the reasons, Sam, when we came here, Universal was our first trip as a couple, actually. And when we came here, I said that I had to get the giant Simpsons donut, which I feel like most Simpsons fans say. And I got it, right?
And you can also get it at the Quickie Mart if the Lard Lad Donuts line is long.
Huge line over it.
And it's like in the sun, whereas the Quickie Mart is air conditioned.
Yep, and they have a lot of good Big Pink merchandise over there too. Look at how soft.
And what I like about it is, one, like they put it in the box, you can carry it around with you. It's shareable. Feed your family with this donut.
Melt, though. So it might be something good. You're gonna bring it back to your room or go home with it. Might be good to get at the end of the day. I'm eating it right now. It's so cakey and delicious. The right amount of sprinkles. This is more of a yeast donut. It's so big too, size of my head. What would you give this, Sam?
I would give it a 7. It's not like as good as a voodoo donut, but like it's a novelty. It's shareable.
Better donuts. These are good. Novelty. Always solid. Also, Lard Lodge does have ice cream too. If you want ice cream over here. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that 7. I think it's a 7 of a donut. It's delicious. It's unique. And if you're a Simpsons fan, I feel like you have to get this, right? All right, I think Sam brought up something intriguing about the donut. You said it tastes like Dunkin' Donuts, right?
Exactly like Dunkin' Donuts. It's a giant.
It's like a giant
frosted Dunkin' Donut.
Yeah. So if you like Dunkin' Donuts, you like this, and it's gigantic. Something fun I want to show you, Sam, that I never realized here before. So you have Chief Wiggum out here in front of Lard Lads, and obviously you have the giant Lard Lad. But right on the back, look at the license plate. Number 1 Doofus. A statue commemorating the founder of Springfield, Jebediah Springfield. Thank you for the giant donuts, the crusty burgers,
the Flaming Moe's,
the Flaming Moe's, and the 3-eyed fish.
And the Duff beer.
We did want to bring up, there are 3 flavors of donut. There's chocolate, the Big Pink, the strawberry, and then apple fritter.
Apple fritter's good. You've had it.
Apple fritter's good. I think Big Pink is my favorite,
Big
though.
Pink, though, is just like classic.
Yeah.
Springfield, so.
All right, Sam, so number 4 takes us to Universal's newest land, Minion Land, Illumination Avenue, And I feel like most people are gonna realize what these are. All right, so we're at the Minion Cafe, and these things, they are not a sleeper hit. They are a big hit. They're the Minion Tots. People are like disappointed when these things run out, and they're super popular, right?
These are the best tots ever.
Yeah, they're crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, delicious, hot, crispy. We actually got the pimento grilled cheese that we never had before. It comes with a tiny little banana.
This is from the kids' menu. We just got this because we wanted the tots, and I needed some real food to mix in with the snack roll. These are 8.
Yeah.
So good.
Some people might be disappointed they're not higher on the list, but we got a lot of good things coming.
We had this list prepared before Minions open, and when Minions open and we have these, we had to bump something off the list to put these on because they needed to be on the list.
Yeah. No, they are so good. Definitely deserving of a slot in our top 5. All right, Sam, I gotta get your thoughts on this pimento grilled cheese because we never had it before, and I figure, why not provide a little extra thoughts on things.
I almost think this should be on the list.
I feel like this is more of a meal than a snack because we're in it. The tots are like a snack, and there's a snack window you can actually get them at now.
I almost want to put a tot in the grilled cheese.
Ooh.
I'm getting crazy.
Hack. And the grilled cheese has like a waffle bread that it comes on.
That's really good. 9 for my hack.
Yeah, I'm on a little bite. We actually got to dine in Minion Stewart's room again. Who's just a cool guy. Plays guitar. Every time we're at the Minion Cafe, I feel like I get slightly more impressed. Such a great addition. It's like when we were in that Minion Stewart room, there was also like stuff I never noticed before. There was like a banana machine that was pumping them out. They put like banana inside pasta, which is really interesting. It's just like so detailed. And then the food.
It's so fun in there.
Yeah, we always find something we enjoy.
I always enjoy it. Every meal I have there, I enjoy.
Now, what would be a Universal Studios crawl, our top 5 snacks, if we didn't include some stuff from the Wizarding World, and that's next.
Obviously.
All right, so I guess we're technically not in the Wizarding World, Sam. We're in London. And number 3 is the Jacket Potato Cart. It's right outside Diagon Alley in the London section near King's Cross Station, right over the bridge near Krusty Land. We got the loaded one, but they also have a shepherd's pie jacket potato. They have a bean and cheese jacket potato. They have a hot dog over there too. These things are so big, right?
Yes. And they're
nearly the size of my head.
Good. They're definitely shareable.
Yeah. I like it when they put, they usually, I don't think they've ever put the butter on the side for us before, but I feel like with this, you just take this little sour cream, you mix it in, and we didn't, someone suggested these to us. It was a Crystal Palace, right?
Yes.
And we really enjoyed them, so thank you, Crystal, if you are watching, for suggesting. Check out her channel if you haven't. She goes all over Universal stuff. Yeah, so this is a good bite, right?
And we got the last one.
These things sell out, and for good reason. They're really good. They're filling, starchy, and it's shareable. Like a whole family could have this, The bacon's crispy, the cheese melts. Look at into the hot potato. Hot potato. So good. I would give that an 8. What do you think, Sam?
I agree.
Yeah, I think it's it's as far as like a baked potato goes, it's one of the best baked potatoes, especially as far as the theme park goes. Quick service. I'm sure it could be done in like a restaurant, but you're talking like grab and go. Can't get much better than this. All right, now we actually have to head in to the true Wizarding World, Diagon Alley, to eat some true magic food. Drink some magic food. Magical. All right, we're in Diagon Alley. We're in the Leaky Cauldron, but number 2 includes a lot of different things because it's one flavor, a flavor of Harry Potter.
Butterbeer.
Yes, so we got...
To kind of lump all of these things into one, just because like if we didn't, then the whole list would just be assorted butterbeer flavored items, and it wouldn't be a very fun list.
Yes, so these are the 2 types of cold butterbeer. This is cold butterbeer, this is frozen butterbeer, and this is butterbeer ice cream.
And then this is the potted cream.
They accidentally gave this to us. Technically we didn't get this, but we're now going to include it. Potted cream too, why not?
And they have the fudge. Over at Honeydukes, like there's butterbeer everything.
Yeah, so we're gonna try a few different butterbeer things. I think part of the way we made this list was we tried to pick novelty items. So you have the giant donut, you have like the butterbeer ice cream or the butterbeer flavored products, because these are things you can only get at Universal, and if you're a fan of these independent properties, you're gonna be able to want to try all these things. So which one are you gonna start with, Sam?
I think I'm gonna go for the regular butterbeer. So, fun fact, the hot butterbeer is my favorite.
Our favorite.
But it's too hot right now.
Yes. You can get hot butterbeer here, as well as, what's the bar outside?
Hopping Pot.
Hopping Pot?
So this is the regular.
So it's basically a cream soda with...
Butterscotch.
Oh, butterscotch soda, I'm sorry.
What are you gonna say?
What's the topping that's on it?
The foam?
Yeah. It's like a cream foam.
I feel like I taste a hint of caramel in it.
Yes, yeah. I agree
I
with
don't know if that's a fact.
We've made this at home before in a early Theme Park Foodies vlog.
Making it at home because you can just like put like half a cup of cream on top.
Yeah, the cream is part of the best part.
But yeah, this is just, it's a classic drink.
Great when it's hot out too. They do have a vegan option now too that's milk-free as a different type of foam on top.
So good. So refreshing. I'm going 8.
Yeah, I definitely think that that's an 8.
I like the frozen one too, but like you get more of a brain freeze with this if you're like really thirsty and you could chug this one.
I feel like the frozen one is good when it's like today, like 105 degrees outside. Also want to bring up the ice cream.
And you can also get this at Florian Fortescue's as well. What?
I was going to say that's the ice cream shop right in the corner as you walk into Diagon Alley, corner left. They have a soft serve version and a hard scoop version. I believe this prepackaged one is hard scoop, but this does look like ours is a little freezer burnt.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how this whole rate.
I feel like it's more like a vanilla ice cream with like butterscotch flavor.
Yes, that's exactly what I would say.
This is actually to me like the least sweet of the butterbeer products. I would say the fudge is probably the most sweet.
Yeah, well, fudge is very rich.
This one isn't like overly sweet. It's like very settled. This to me doesn't have a strong butterbeer flavor as the other items, but I still enjoy it.
What would you give that one?
I would give this a 6.
Yeah, it's enjoyable. I like the soft serve version actually, I think a little bit better. Now I'm gonna try my frozen butterbeer. What's cool about this is like kind of as it melts, if it's very hot out, you'll see the cream start blending in with the top, which it kind of stays separated a bit when you have the not iced version.
Side note, I love the food here as well. They have a really good chicken sandwich.
We have a video
reviewing everything. That was a while ago, but
let's plug that into the description of the video.
and it's like we could have just gotten the butterbeer at one of the carts, but it's so hot, so it's so nice to be able to just come in and sit down. And you could just come in here and just have the drinks too.
AC is bumping. Also, I want to talk about the actual restaurant, Sam. Leaky Cauldron is beautiful. So much depth. The stairs that kind of go up into nowhere. You could see a griffin, you could see horses, you could see dragons. It's just a beautiful restaurant to dine in. Definitely Universal outdid themselves. I would agree with your 8 for either butterbeer. Just depends on the season and what you prefer. Butterbeer is definitely one of the unique flavors of Universal. This is the potted cream, right?
Yes.
Do we keep the jar? No, right?
I don't know.
I don't think we keep the jar. It'd be cool if you did. Come on, buddy. You can do it. There we go.
The ice cream is more just like a vanilla ice cream with like a little hint.
All right, let's take a look at. Yeah, there's definitely some caramel or butterscotch in here.
And again, if you don't like butterscotch, you probably won't like these items.
So this is butterbeer flavored, I feel like. So it's good we got this. Wow. I love this.
What a happy accident that they just gave it to us.
Yeah, it's so smooth and creamy. Delicious. It's very creamy, very smooth. I wouldn't say rich. It's on the rich side, very sweet. Definitely on the sweet side. It's got that butterscotch flavor. Definitely sweet. I'll give it an 8, but I like sweet things. This is good though. If you like creamy, smooth textures, gooey textures, some would say, this is definitely for you. And it's got that butterbeer flavor like everything else we have. All right, that was refreshing. We definitely needed that. You ready for number 1? All right, let's go. All right, so our number 1 actually isn't a IP or like an independent property. It's something that's kind of uniquely Universal, right? I mean, that's not uniquely Universal, other places have this type of food, but it's something that they're known for that they do very well. All right, so our number 1 is Central Park crepes. This one came out a little different than last time. I feel like they usually come like wrapped up, but this is the smoked brisket crepe. It's spice rubbed beef, pepper jack cheese, coleslaw, and golden barbecue ranch. That's golden barbecue ranch on the top. It's kind of right down the LA section over here. It's across from Cafe La Bamba, right before Simpsons World. And the reason we say uniquely universal, because it's really no like IP here. It's just a crepe spot stand that's supposed to be near Central Park. We've always really enjoyed these. We feel like they're high quality, freshly made. They only make 2 at a time. So it takes a bit, right, Sam?
Yes, it's always a long line.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a fork and knife for this. I feel like they usually put the sauce inside of it. I've never gotten them like this before, but at least if I cut them like this, I can get all the good juices flowing. Look at that stringy deliciousness.
This is for you, Alex, by the way.
The coaster spot. Our friend has a YouTube channel called The Coaster Spot. If you haven't checked it, check it out. He loves these, always suggests them to us. They have sweet and savory crepes. Very good, and so tender. Melt in your mouth, and you have the crunchiness of the coleslaw, a little spiciness from that golden barbecue. It really is delicious. And it's like the fresh crepe.
I feel like these crepes are better than the crepes in Epcot.
Agreed. I think it's better. I think it's better than the creperie. We'll have to try the creperie again. We've only been there once, so I don't want to be too judgmental. But from my experience, this is better. Oh, this is a 9. What would you say, Sam?
I haven't had it yet, so.
Oh, you haven't had this flavor? All right. That was a great crawl. There's definitely like so much more to try too outside what we had. Definitely need to do a top 5 quick service restaurants, but today was definitely delicious. All right, we had to find a shady spot because it is really hot out. Pouring sweat. But we had a great time. We ate a lot of great food. Our top 5, Universal Studios Orlando food crawl. Do you think number 1 stuck the landing, Sam?
I don't know. Maybe not. I don't think it was my. I don't think it was.
I don't think it was my favorite. It was good though.
My favorite. No.
If it was different, sometimes it depends on who's making them. Although I do think they're still delicious. Does that stay on the list?
It's still like an amazing treat to be able to get like quick service in a theme park, get a fresh made crepe. It is still.
Yeah.
Good, but
sometimes it's hard to be able to exact a top 5 because certain days things are better than others, and theme park food can be inconsistent. But we do think that everything that we picked was delicious.
Honestly, that butterbeer potted cream was so good.
That would be
it almost tastes like whipped. It was so just like light,
creamy, light, delicious.
And I really do love that potato. The jacket potato is so good.
I agree. Yeah, so, I mean, can't go wrong with the Wizarding World. A lot of the food there is very good. This is just our picks of like little snacking foods that you can get as you go through Universal Studios Orlando. We'll have another video, hopefully in the future, on our top 5 quick service restaurants. But we have a lot to do here because HHN is coming up soon, right?
Yeah, and if you're looking for HHN content, like we will be here every weekend in September.
Yep.
I know that we do
Except
a lot.
for 1 weekend.
Okay.
We have a little something special planned for 1 weekend in September.
All the other weekends in September we'll be here. I know that we do a lot of Disney content, and that's because we live close to Disney, so with our work schedules, it's easier.
Yeah.
But we do also really love Universal, and we do plan to bring more Universal content to the channel.
I'm not sure if we could afford to do that like preview of the food. We'll be seeing if we could do that. But we'll definitely be trying the foods out. We'll definitely be going through the scare zones. And I think we might be doing a top 5 or 10 for our favorite Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights foods.
We're list people now.
Yeah, we like lists. They're fun. And you guys seem to like them.
I think they're helpful.
Yeah, I agree too. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out to the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm. Helps other people find the video. Subscribing. It also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notifications so that way you're notified every time the videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
I make the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks. Took my glasses mid-video.
I forgot my glasses. 0 out of 10. I will never make that mistake again because it was terrible.
So if you guys are why, like, I had glasses, now Sam has glasses.
My eyes cannot raw dog the sun anymore.
And I'm gonna go with the Stranger Things shirt. If you guys want to know what shirt I picked out, because I wasn't sure if any of the music in there was gonna get flagged, so I couldn't show that on camera. But yeah, Stranger Things 4 is sick. I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for Chucky.
House. Oh, Chucky too, yeah.
Because I grew up with Chucky. Like that, like Chucky scared me, so.
Nice.
I'll be extra scared.
And this scare zone we're walking through is gonna be the Dark Zodiac. It's gonna be fun. It's where Dr. Oddfellow gets his powers of immortality from.